All right, so last time we left it here at the pipelines, and now we want to run our spider not just on the first page of the bookstore, but on all of them. Yeah, so here is the bookstore, and at the bottom here we see this next button. Obviously this is the one we want to use, so we're inspecting it. Now the anchor tag itself doesn't really have much that we can identify it with. Well, maybe we could use the text here, but yeah, if you want to use CSS, then it's a bit difficult. We could of course use XPath and just go for contains text, but I think what is easier here is to just look for the list element here, which has the class next, and then take the whoops, didn't actually want to click this, but anyway, you see this is, again, this is the same button here, inspect it. Let's make sure that it looks the same. Yeah, again, inside the list element with the class next, there's the new link. So this is what we're going to use. All right, now we want to use this to find all the other pages. So we run CSS selector on the response, and we're looking for a list element with the class next, and then the follow anchor tag, which has the href attribute we're interested in, and then we need to run get, and then if there is one, if there's a next page, then we want to yield the result that we follow this here. So follow now the page that is supposed to be followed, and then the callback function, which is just the pass function, and with self, since we are since we have a class. All right, that should be it. And now we're going to run the spider, and hopefully it all works. Okay, it's going to run a while. I'll be back in a second. All right, here we are again. So the scraper is done, and if we look at our books CSV, we now see we have 1,000 entries here. All right, so that's all. Now you have an example of how Scrapy works, and feel free to try it out yourself on the 2Scrape websites. They are very useful. All right, see you later.